Now let us solve the problem. Fit a straight line y equals ax plus b for the following data by the method of least squares. So in this problem, x and the corresponding y values are given. If x is 1, y is 14. If x is 2, y is 13. If x is 3, y is 9. If x is 4, y is 5. If x is 5, y is 2. Now we have to find the equation of a straight line which is in the form of y equals ax plus b, and it passes through the maximum number of points. So now let us take this equation of a straight line. Let the equation of a straight line be y equals ax plus b. So this is the standard form of a straight line. So now we know how to write normal equations for a straight line. Normal equations are, so now here the first term is ax. So the power of x is 1. So multiply x on both sides. So we get xy equals a into x square plus b into x. So after multiplying x on both sides, take sigma. So equation becomes sigma xy equals a into sigma x square plus b into sigma x. So this is the first normal equation. Now second normal equation we have to write. So the second term is b. So here power of x is 0. So power of x is 0 means x power 0 is 1. So write down the straight line as it is. So y equals a into x plus b. So then take sigma. Sigma y equals a into sigma x plus sigma b, but total points given are I from 1 to n, that is I. So instead of writing sigma b, we can write n into b. So sigma y equals a into sigma x plus n into b is the second normal equation. So by seeing these two normal equations, we have to construct the table. So here total number of values given are 5. So n is 5. So now we have to construct the table. So x and y values are given. So when x is 1, y is 14. When x is 2, y is 13. When x is 3, y is 9. When x is 4, y is 5. When x is 5, y is 2. So from the first normal equation, we need sigma x. Then from the second normal equation, we need sigma y. Then from the first normal equation, we have to calculate x square. Then summing up all the values of x square, we get sigma x square. Then from the first normal equation, we have to find sigma xy. And now x square is, when x is 1, x square is 1. When x is 2, x square is 4. When x is 3, x square is 9. When x is 4, x square is 16. When x is 5, x square is 25. So sigma x square is 55. Then find the product of x and y. X is 1, y is 14. So 1 into 14 is 14. 2 into 13 is 26. 3 into 9 is 27. 4 into 5 is 20. 5 into 2 is 10. Summing up all the values, sigma xy is 97. So after constructing the table, substitute all the values in the normal equation. So sigma xy from the first normal equation, sigma xy is 97 equals a into sigma x square, 55 plus, so we have to calculate sigma x. Summing up all the values of sigma x, we get 15, and adding all the values of y, sigma y is 43. And now from the first normal equation, sigma xy is 97 equals a into sigma x square is 55 plus b into sigma x. Sigma x is 15. From the second normal equation, sigma y is 43, a into sigma x. Sigma x is 15 plus n into b. So n is 5. So solving these two equations, a is minus 3.20 and b is 18.20. So you can use the calci to find the values of a and b. So after finding the values of a and b, substitute both the constants in the equation of a straight line. Therefore, y equals a is minus 3.20 into x plus b, that is 18.20. So this is the equation of a straight line which passes through maximum number of points for the given data. So let us solve the next problem. If P is the pull required to lift a load by means of pulley block, find a linear block of the form P equals m into w plus c using following data. Also compute P when w equals 150. So here we have to, for the given data, we have to find the linear equation of the form P equals m into w plus c. So if you see this equation, so your dependent variable is P and independent variable is w, and similarly in the equation y equals ax plus b, x is independent variable and y is dependent variable. So after finding the linear equation, we have to compute the pull required, that is P, to lift a load of 150. So now let us take the linear equation P equals m into w plus c. So normal equations are, first normal equation is multiply w on both sides and then take sigma. So first normal equation becomes sigma wp equals m into sigma w square plus c into sigma w. And a second normal equation, since the second term is constant, write down the equation as it is, then take sigma sign. So second normal equation becomes sigma p equals m into sigma w plus n into c. Now seeing these two normal equations, construct the table. So now from the first normal equation, we need sigma w. So in the table, write down w and p values: 50, 12, 70, 15, 100, 21, 120, 25. Then sigma w, adding all the values of w, sigma w is 340. Then sigma p from the second normal equation, summing up all the values of p, we get sigma p equals 73. Then from the first normal equation, we have to find sigma w square. So squaring w, we get w square, 50 square 2500, 70 square 4900, 100 square 10,000, 120 square 14400. Now from the second normal equation, from the first normal equation, we need sigma WP. Find the product of WP, then add all the values. 50 into 12, 600, 70 into 15, 1050, 100 into 21, 2100, 120 into 25, 3000, that is 3000. So summing up all the values, sigma WP equals 6750. So after constructing the table, substitute all the values in these two normal equations. So now sigma WP is 6750 equals m into sigma W square. So m into sigma W square is 31800 plus c into sigma W. So sigma W is 340. Then second normal equation, sigma P is 73, m into sigma W 340 plus n into c. So here n is total number of values given, that is 4. So c into 4. So after substituting the values, so solve these two equations to find the constants m and c. So now solving these two normal equations, m is 0.1879 and c is 2.2759. So therefore, so the linear equation is P equals m into W. So m is 0.1879 into W plus C 2.2759. So after finding the linear equation, so this is the linear equation for the given data. So after finding the linear equation, we have to find P, that is pull required when W equals 150. So put W equals 150. So P equals 0.1879 into W, that is 150, plus 2.2759. So P equals 30.4609. Now let us solve the next problem. Fit a curve of the form y equals a by x plus b to the following data and hence find y when x equals 8. So here for the given data we have to find the curve of best fit, which is of the form y equals a by x plus b. So x values and the corresponding y values are given. So now let us take the equation of the form equation B, y equals a by x plus b, which is equal to a into 1 by x plus b. Now we have to convert this equation to the straight line form. So that is y equals a into capital X plus b, where capital X is equal to 1 by x. So the equation y equals a by x plus b we have converted into the straight line form. Y equals a into capital X plus b, where capital X is 1 by x. Now we know how to write the normal equation for the straight line. So normal equations are, so now first term, there is capital X. So multiply capital X on both sides, then take sigma sign. So x into capital X into y equals a into capital X square plus b into capital X. Now take sigma sign. So sigma xy equals a into sigma x square plus b into sigma x. Now second normal equation. So second term is constant here. There is only constant b. So write down the equation as it is. y equals a into capital X plus b, then take sigma on both sides. So sigma y equals a into sigma x plus, so it is sigma b I from 1 to n, we can write n into b. So this is n into b. So after writing the two normal equations, so we have to construct the table. Now in the table, write down x values and the corresponding y values. If x is 2, y is 50, 3, 47, 4, 46, 6, 45, 10, 44. Then in the normal equation, in the first normal equation, we have to find sigma capital X. So now here we don't need sigma small x, we need sigma capital X. So we have to find capital X, but capital X is 1 by x, 1 by small x. So we have to, in the table, we have to find capital X, which is 1 by x. So if x is 2, capital X is 0.5. If x is 3, capital X is 0.3333. If x is 4, capital X is 0.25. If x is 6, capital X is 0.1667. If x is 10, capital X is 0.1. Then we have to find, from the first normal equation, we have to find sigma capital X square. So find capital X square. So 0.5 square is 0.25. 0.3333 whole square is 0.1111, and 0.25 whole square is 0.0625, and 0.1667 square is 0.0278, and then 0.1 whole square is 0.01. So summing up all the values of x square, we get sigma x square is 0.4614. Summing up all the values of x, we get sigma x, that is 1.37. Then in the second normal equation, we need sigma y. So adding all the values of y, we get sigma y, that is 232. Then in the first normal equation, we have to find product of capital X and small y. So find the product of capital X and small y. Then 50 into 0.5 is 25. 47 into 0.3333 is 15.6651. Then 46 into 0.25 is 11.5. 45 into 0.1667 is 7.5015. 44 into 0.1 is 4.4. So adding all the values of capital X and y, so sigma capital X y is 64.0666, that is 64.0666. So now after constructing the table, substitute all the values in the normal equation. So sigma capital X into y is 64.0666. This is equal to a into sigma capital X square 0.4614 plus b into sigma x. Sigma x is 1.35. So similarly, from the second normal equation, sigma y is 232 equals a into sigma capital X. Sigma capital X is 1.35 plus n into b. So here n is total values given are 5. So b into n into b is b into 5. Now solving these two normal equations, we get a equals 14.7224 and b equals 42.4250. So therefore y equals, substitute in this equation, y equals a into capital X plus b. So y equals 14.7224 into capital X plus b. B is 42.4250. But what is capital X? Capital X is 1 by small x. So therefore y is 14.7224 into 1 by x plus 42.4250. So this is the equation of a straight line which passes through maximum number of points. So this is the curve of best fit. This is the curve of best fit. So now after finding the curve of best fit, we have to find the value of y when x equals 8. So put x equals 8. So y equals 14.7224 into 1 by 8 plus 42.4250. So the value of y is 44.2653.